Hi guys, it's Vanessa from To The Brim, and I am back with another scent review video. I have 6 oils here from Candle Science, and I also wanted to update you on some other oils after I've tried them in candles. The first one is Library from Candle Science. Initially, when I did my blind first impression of that, which means that I smell an oil, let's say I were to just take this bottle, not look at what it is, and just give it a whiff. I'm going to determine what I think it smells like based on what it smells like and not let the name of it kind of sway me. I did this with Library, and I should have known going in that it was a very specific kind of a smell. I knew ahead of time that it was going to be kind of a musty, smoky smell. And when I smelled it, I really didn't like it. It smelled like a haunted house or just musty. I let it sit for a couple days. I smelled it again once I knew what it was. Kind of liked it a little bit. I made a tester candle out of it, and I've burned it every day since I poured that candle. The scent throw is great. I really like the smell. I actually ordered more. I may or may not even put that candle in my scent line. I'm here to say that not always are the first impressions of smelling something out of the bottle an accurate reflection of what it's going to smell like in a candle. I also tried Lavender and Sandalwood from the Flaming Candle. I had a sample of that. I made that into a candle, and I absolutely love that, as well as Cashmere and Cedar from the Flaming Candle. I love that as well. If you're looking for a creamy, kind of a relaxing, not offensive smell that a large group of people are gonna like, I definitely recommend Lavender Sandalwood from the Flaming Candle or Cashmere Cedar from the Flaming Candle. Today we have the 6 oils, and one of them is Library. I ordered a bigger bottle so I can do some more testing on it. And I just wanted to give you an updated review of what it smells like to me now that I've gotten used to how it smells. I've made a candle out of it, and I've seen what the hot throw is like. It is definitely one of those scents that reminds me of something old, like an old corner in an old building, leather-bound books. There is a sandalwood note to it, but you know how when you pick up a really old library book and you open it up and it has not necessarily musty, but just that smell of old paper, old books. That's kind of what this does smell like. And there's supposed to be a tinge of a smoking jacket and a fireplace and sandalwood and leather-bound books and things like that. And I do think that is an accurate reflection of what it smells like. I don't smell the smokiness necessarily, but sorry, my roosters are going nuts. It's definitely a very unique scent. I think probably geared towards a person looking for that specific scent. The sandalwood is subtle, and I think that that's what you smell. I have this candle going in my bathroom and I walk down my hallway. I think that the first thing that hits me, and my son's playing his guitar, so this is probably gonna be a complete shit show. You've probably already shut it off, and if you have, it's okay. I hope you're having a great day. Basically, you catch the sandalwood first, and then the leather-bound, old paper, musty dark corner of a library or castle kind of a thing. Initially, I really didn't like it, but this is another chance for me to say, if you decide to make a candle out of an oil that you try, you don't have to name it what the candle oil is named. So if I make a candle out of this, I'm absolutely not going to call it Library. I'm going to choose a name that is meaningful to me, and then I will put 3 scent notes at the bottom of the label. I can put one of my labels right here so that you can see how I do my labels, but all of my scents are named something that means something to me. I'm not gonna call that Library if I were to sell it. You can call it Reading Room or Book Nook or whatever. I mean, those are silly. You want to set yourself aside from everybody else. I also have a bottle of red currant. If I make a candle out of this and sell it, I'm not calling it red currant because why? This is another oil that I tried a sample and I absolutely loved it. If you watched my haul of 55 fragrance oils, that was one of them. This is an oil that I don't necessarily think that it overwhelmingly smells like red currant. However, there are tones of grapefruit in it that are very refreshing. Hints of rose. You have the red currant, you have a grapefruit kind of a scent, and you have rose, and it mingles together, and it's a very bright, borderline citrusy scent, and the scent throw is amazing on it. So I highly recommend red currant from Candle Science. I'm definitely going to figure out a way to work this into my line. I have 4 more that I got as samples just to try out. Now, I have been on the search for like a suede and tobacco kind of a scent that I actually like. I tried Havana from the Flaming Candle, and I don't like it. It's not a bad scent. What it smells like is incense. If you like the smell of incense, you're going to like it. I mixed it with Sugar Cookie Royale, and I like it more. It's fine. I'm not gonna sell it. It's not up my alley, but if you're looking for a candle oil that smells like incense, Havana is definitely the way to go on that one. But I also have Suede and Tobacco from, I think, the Flaming Candle. Yes. And I bought a rather large bottle of it because based on the reviews, I really thought that I was going to like it. And I just don't. I've tried to mix it with things. I actually made a candle. I mixed a little bit of Library with a little bit of Suede and Tobacco. They're similar scents. And I have yet to burn that tester. So that might be the way to go with it. But I like Library on its own. So I tried the Suede and Smoke, which is, you know, the same thing as Suede and Tobacco, essentially. And it's an extremely similar scent. I don't really like this one any better. The suede is a little bit more prominent in this one. So, you know, I might add kind of like a berry or a citrus to this, or a vanilla, and see if I like it. But I really don't think that this is out of the bottle without mixing it what I'm looking for. But it's perfectly fine if that's what you're looking for. It's just this is not the scent that I was looking for. Because I like the red currant so much, I decided to try white currant, and this is a completely kind of similar and completely different scent. This has a little bit of mint in it, I think. It's got that similar citrusy zing to it as the red currant. So it is a similar scent. I have not made this into a candle yet. I don't like this one as much, but I've been wrong before, and in a candle burning it, it might be completely what I'm looking for. I've been really into cashmere scents. Again, I mentioned Cashmere and Cedar from the Flaming Candle, and I absolutely love it. I woke up the other morning thinking about that candle. I decided that I was gonna try this Mahogany and Shea. I'm a big fan of mahogany. Wanted something that wasn't necessarily a mahogany and teakwood kind of a sharp man smell. I kind of wanted a mahogany that was kind of a cashmere shea kind of a mixture, and there's nothing wrong with this scent at all. But it smells like shampoo. That's okay. It smells like a nice clean, I don't want to say a spa scent, but it's just a nice clean scent. And I think it would be a good bathroom candle for sure. But I'll let you guys know when I try this in a candle as well. And I also wanted to say that I did a first impression of Applewood and Fern from the Flaming Candle, and I like the way that smells out of the bottle. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a really great scent that I could make into a candle and, you know, call it Orchard or something like that. It smells like the outside and like an apple barrel. Made the candle, I lit it last night, and I couldn't even let it burn all the way across. I just did not like the way that it smelled. So I put it in my basement and let it finish burning across. So I can do a burn test on it, but I don't know what it is about it when it's in a candle, but I definitely don't like it as much. So that might be another one that you want to mix with something. And the winner of the day for my samples is High Tide. This was a scent that it does have some ozone-y notes and stuff in it, but the reviews were basically like, this is my new citrus scent in my line. This is bright, light, effervescent, sparkling, happy scent. And that is exactly what it is. This is just, it doesn't smell like oranges, it doesn't smell like limes, it doesn't smell like lemons, but it is a very bright, crisp scent, and I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to make a candle and test it out. Okay, so there is a little bit of marine, like an ocean mist kind of a scent, but it is creamy, Happy. It almost reminds me, there is a tiny similarity between this and Clinique's Happy perfume, if you guys have smelled that. Or Happy Heart, one of them. It is definitely a round scent. Some scents are sharp and some scents are soft and round, and this is a round scent. I'm definitely going to let you guys know what I think of that after I try it in a candle, but I think that this is going to be a winner. High Tide, and like I said, Lavender and Sandalwood from Flaming Candle, 2 thumbs up, and Cashmere and Cedar from the Flaming Candle. I'm definitely going to add that to my line. I hope you guys are doing really well, and any of you ladies, I just joined a group over on Facebook. If any of you guys watch it, hi, I'm Vanessa from Vermont, and I'm gonna try to do some more pottery videos in the near future. I had a request to throw a vessel and then pouring a candle into a handmade vessel, so I might do that in the near future. I hope you guys are doing really well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.